Hi everyone, welcome again to another edition of G9ija TV News Review. Today we'll be talking about some stories that have actually came up, and I mean you just need to actually see how the state of things have been in Nigeria. These are indicators, when you actually have a situation whereby we have our security personnel, some of them, in a way that you can say misbehaving. Um, this is a story basically about a personnel with the Nigerian Navy named as Seaman Abbas. So I'm going to put the story up now, and I think we'll see the video itself. The thing about the military is that not just the Nigerian military, worldwide are known to be of the highest order of discipline. Like they say in Nigeria military, obey the last order. There are some certain things that people will see that they will be like, I mean, is this guy really one of the Nigerian military personnel? This is not some of the people that we know. Yes, there have been cases and incidents where some of the military personnel, I would say exceptions, the few ones that are really terrible are the ones that I believe definitely engage in this sort of thing, fighting with civilians, sort of brutalizing civilians. But aside that, because I should know, really. Now, this story that you're going to see now has to do with the situation. I'm not sure exactly what state this is, but we need to basically see this this storyline itself. So I'm just going to put it up now, and we can see exactly what is going on. I mean, this is very scary in the sense that when a military personnel is being called to order by a senior officer, and this guy decides to just go ballistic, then we'll talk about it after this one. So let's watch the video. That is where the video actually ends. I'm sure you guys are like, wondering what exactly is going on. The thing is this, right? We have basically been searching and trying to find the full story, what is going on. Now, it actually some of the things I was able to, after doing a bit of searching around, I found a bit of story. Now, everything that I'm saying here, put allegation, does allegedly is what I'm going to say. So we're still not entirely sure what is going on. But one thing that is evidence is that Seaman Abbas was going to be disarmed. There are senior officers there, when I say seaman, so that means that the guy is Navy. Now, and this guy basically just resists, arrest, which, shouldn't be, because honestly, if you see the training that the Nigerian military go through, you will not expect to see something like this. You expect whether it's a seaman, whether it's an officer, if a senior officer is actually telling you some of these things, you have to comply. I did my NYC with the Air Force, so I know, and I'm just blown away. But I found some other stories that involved apparently this guy is married, and there's this story about he been locked up for 6 years. But I'm going to actually show you the actual story itself. So let me put this up so we can all read it together. So this is it here. The storyline said a new twist as video of Nigerian Navy officer resisting arrest surfaces. So it says a video purportedly showing the long detained, it said long detained naval rating seaman Abbas Aruna resisting arrest has emerged online on Thursday. So this was actually brought up by this website called The Whistler. The Whistler reported the military pledge to investigate the incarceration of the officer said to have occurred nearly 6 years ago. The development followed allegations by Aruna's spouse, that's the wife, who appeared on Berekete Family Magazine radio show and alleged that the military detained her husband for allegedly leaving parade to pray. But the video, which has now gone viral on X, formerly Twitter, shows the naval personnel resisting arrest during what appeared to be an inspection on the parade ground by a senior officer. According to the footage, a military personnel was captured approaching Aruna and attempted to disarm him. However, Aruna was seen resisting the officer and challenging the officer's right to demand his weapon. In the video, Aruna was seen creating a scene that led other officers to overpower him. Afterward, the video went blank while repeated gunshots were heard in the background. Although there is yet no official reaction from the military since the video emerged, the footage suggests that there may be more to the narrative presented by Aruna's spouse regarding the reason for his prolonged incarceration. On Monday, the military directed an immediate investigation into the matter and pledged to make public the outcome of the inquiry. The military said the DHQ, that's the Defense Headquarters, wishes to assure the public that the armed forces of Nigeria remains committed to upholding justice, fairness, and the rule of law. The military court-martial process, through meticulous, ensures fairness, equal opportunity, and justice in accordance with established military procedures and the law. In response to this allegation, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Gwambin Musa, has directed an immediate investigation into the matter. The outcome of the investigation will be made public in due course. The DHQ urges the general public to exercise caution and refrain from spreading substantiated information while the investigation is going on. We assure Nigerians that the armed forces will ensure a speedy and transparent investigation. Now, this is what we're actually talking about, that you can see that there's so many twists in this story. You know, you're not entirely sure, about what really happened, what led to him being locked up initially. What really happened, nobody actually knows at this point in time. We don't have that sort of information. So, but the only thing I would just say is that for him to have reacted like that, it's not good. It's not good at all. It's not something that is expected of a military personnel. So there you have it. So I'm sure when other stories do come up, anything that comes up after this, we'll still do some finding. We'll be bringing it down as well. So the next story we're going to be talking about, hang on. Right. There are a lot of interesting stories that are coming up. Right. Okay. This is where, when they actually, the thing is, this is that there are some young girls. It is the ladies that are prone to being attacked sexually, mostly. When you see where a woman attacks a man sexually, they are often it's a rarity. That was I used the word exceptions, so it's not a normal occurrence. But this story is about a lady that actually went to an hotel and with this guy. Then I think after a while, the hotel staff basically just heard shouting, but there's a video. So I'm just giving you a quick heads up so that you can have an idea of what is going on. This guy was going to use this woman for ritual, so she started screaming. The guy has stripped her naked and everything, tied up. This one is not maybe. We have the video footage as usual. So we're going to share this. So just give me a minute and I'll put this up now. When they tell me, don't follow them. Say, no, we want to go and have a nice time. The hotel AC. Some people don't know that they're about, the devil is, has plenty of AC for them to sort of cool them down so that they can fry them. It's sheer madness. Why people will, come on. Why would some ladies just take that kind of risk? Is it their enjoyment like that? Somebody, and most of the time, nobody knows where they are. So here we go. The story started. It says hotel staff rush into room after hearing screams to find a naked woman. This story, so I'm just going to give the credit to NairaLand. Most of the stories, I'm taking them from NairaLand. We do take some of the stories as well from G9ija.com. But for now, this is where we are. So this lady now, you can imagine.
Are you stupid? What do you want to explain? You're a bastard to say you want to explain.
Okay.
When this happens, you people do not follow them.
The guy said he wants to explain.
Look at your life. If they tell you to stop here, you will stop.
Wow.
You see a young man, I know they follow. See, you don't see. God save you. They shout. If not because of somebody shouts now, we can't keep person. They are like, if I don't die. That's why you will finish this thing here. Before you know it, you will leave. There is that body to cover me.
The hand she's using to cover her mouth, they will have chopped the hand off, chopped the leg off.
They'll tell you big car, you see them. Okay, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Huh?
Wow.
Raise up your face. Let me say Alex. From where? LS. LS, let your head up. Hey.
Those of you following Strange Alex.
What's your name? What's your name?
The ladies who are following Strange Alex. Oh, it's, what do I need to say now? It's sheer madness. It is serious madness. How would you even put down? How would you even explain that? Okay, they didn't really say exactly what took place, whether they actually took her to, well, put it this way, they didn't really say so much about, what really happened here. But one thing we do know is that this lady, I think, they are not friends. I think, this is a hookup. Some people, until hook up will hook their neck like that lady. They will not package her. They've already tied her legs. I'm sure the guy had tape, was measuring which part to start with. It's crazy. And every time you have it in the news, and there's always either pictures showing the young ladies being slaughtered. After they've been slaughtered, you see body part like ram, that they are doing, I don't know, they are doing one festival. They've parted everything. Yet, these same girls, the guys will reach out to them, then they will tell them, oh, I love you, so come over. So the girl now will go like what? Like ram that is being led to the slaughter. It's just, God just have mercy on that girl, because she was already a goner. They've already tied her up like sardine. They've already tied her up like sardine. She was going. There was no, forget about it. She was a goner. It was the screaming that they heard. Usually, those guys, what they do is that by the time we'll have killed her, taking all the body parts and everything, the guy will just pretend that he wants to go and pick something. And that's it, it's gone. Then the hotel staff, after like maybe a day after, like, this man is not, where is this guy? Then they will now see the dead body there. God just loves that. Put it this way, God just spared her. Seriously, it's not the kind of video. That one, at least we see her alive. So we could easily look at that. What about the one that all you see? You see the head of a human being, like the cow that has been killed for Christmas. Well, like they say, the word is what, the word is enough the wise. I mean, look at it now. I'm just, and the guy now, he was telling them again, please, sorry, let me just show you one more time. He wants to. Mhm. Look at that, the way they put her up already like Christmas chicken. Why is she crying now? Why is she wiping her eyes? Yes, now. Mm-hmm.
That's how you will finish this lady.
Can you imagine?
There is like continue to come and meet.
I'm just shocked that this one has been found alive. Look at her. What's she crying about? They've taken all her clothes. They've stripped her naked. Why is she covering herself?
What's her name?
Eh?
Raise up your face.
Alaye has called the Baba. The Baba, we have fresh meat too that is coming. He's eating the guy. Look at somebody they should slap.
What's her name? What's your name? Hello?
Why is she pretending? Look at the way she slapped the guy's back, like, oh, you wicked. Yeah, wicked. Wicked like how they would have made it to sardine. Apparently, okay, the bit of storyline we have there, it said a man's alleged plot to use a woman for ritual was disrupted after the woman screamed. So that was what it is, Hotel employees heard the scream, came down. So, they were just scolding the woman, telling her that say you see your life. You will have just been inside there. They will have put her head inside the Baba's compound somewhere in the where there is Zambiza's forest. So some people, it doesn't matter. You can tell them 100 times until they put their head there. So the next storyline that we've got is drama as a Nigerian. Okay, this one is for those people that like love stories. Okay, so I have one here. This one is very funny. So you yourself, all these women that the guy will come and say, oh, I love you, I want to marry you, that kind of thing. Then the guy, in public now knelt down and said, okay, I want to marry. And the guy's like, oh, then stop it. Stop. You're embarrassing me. Better take the ring. Better take the ring. If not, that will be the last of it that you will see. I mean, I don't want to say anything negative about the girl, honestly, but let's watch this video. You see, here's some of the pictures. I don't even know, is this even real? I'm not really sure anyway, but I don't think it's a skit. So let's watch the video.
A dramatic scene unfolded as a man was filmed proposing to his.
So let me restart this and share it so that I'm not the only one enjoying the video here. But women can be funny, Sha. There you go. Right. So listen to this.
A man was filmed proposing to his girlfriend in public. However, his lover didn't appear to be on the same page, as she refused to accept the ring from the man, who was already down on one knee. Despite
it's a lie. She wants the ring.
Say yes, the lady remained adamant. In a desperate attempt, the man was seen trying to force the ring onto the visibly distressed woman. Watch the video.
This one is not distress. Lie, distress, but we are. It says say yes. Go and say yes to a cycle. Apparently, there are people gathered there. Let's say yes. She's just shy, she's just pretending. Instead of her to say yes, once that guy goes and be somebody else, now she'll be crying. Why are they holding her hand now? Is it by force? Alaye himself will have got, he has got to change his glasses. See advice flying from everywhere. So see advice flying from every angle. I mean, look, if you guys have any opinion about this, let's share it. But does she really look like? Anyway, I mean, looking at the video, maybe she was just shy, or maybe she's like, this guy. Maybe the guy is the one that is Billy, and the guy is very happy, and the guy is like, yes, okay, I've got this one. And then what happened is that it was just maybe I'm just saying, I don't really know the depth of the story. Maybe all she was just doing was just collecting the kaukudi, and that was all she was just interested in. So now that the guy is like, oh yeah, pay time, yeah, take the ring now. Now she's like, I'm not going to marry this guy. But come, guys, he needs to change his glasses. Those glasses look like binoculars. Anyway, so the last but not the least, this one is a story. There's no video on this one, so there's going to be a bit of narrative here. So let me change. Let me share the screen. This one, I think the two that we have that we're going to be talking about, like I said earlier, is for the romantic people. So it says here, it said, lady in shock as man lists conditions for sponsoring our HND. Before we say anything, let's just have a quick read. A young lady is left in a dilemma after being faced with terms and conditions to be met before having her HND course sponsored by a man. I won't tell you the status of the man, just let's read along. A social media user identified as at Busaya 333 took to TikTok to share a voice note from an individual who promised to sponsor her education. According to the man, she will have a legal agreement to have a child for him in the presence of his lawyer and also attested by the police. I can sponsor you if you want me to, but it's going to be 50-50. The HND form is still ongoing. Make up your mind fast. You will get pregnant and have my child before school. We'll go to the police station and you will sign an agreement with my lawyer and you must not abort the baby, the man said in a viral audio. Someone promised to sponsor my HND, but listed that's the lady now, but listed the terms and conditions. She captioned the video. In the comment, she added that she was neither dating the man nor were they in any form of relationship. Okay. No form of relationship. I mean, are you strangers? I mean, is it a platonic relationship, which is relationship that has no romantic ties, no sexual connotation, nothing? He's not my boyfriend, and I didn't force him. He asked me what was my next move. I told him then. He said, should he sponsor me, that he was what brought about all this talk. Thank God for my dad. God will bless that man for me. Right. So meaning that what? Meaning that so okay, let's look at some of the comments here. It says, not your boyfriend, not your husband, not your brother, not your father. He has no relationship with you, but you wanted him to sponsor your HND just because he asked about your future plan. I like the fact that the guy is not even missing words. If you want me to sponsor your HND, bring your womb. Wow, that's a hard one. Honestly, when you, I mean, with the bit of narrative that we have here, why would you you share this story with the guy? The guy, from what she has said, he said they are not in any kind of relationship. So let's just say they are like just platonic, they are not close friends like that. So platonic, like they know each other, hi, just maybe brief, nothing. So, and the guy just basically just made a conversation that, so what's your plan now? So you're going to school. And now she now said, well, how to go and do HND. And the guy just gave it to her like business proposition. The guy did not, there's nothing, there's not 1%, 0.1%, none. of any romantic nada. He just said, look, 50-50. We'll go, you do what? We'll go to my lawyer. You even go to Nigerian police station to go and get the Nigerian police. I'm like, I mean, well, she's not saying, oh, thank God that God bless my father for me. What was she looking for in the first place? Why was she giving the guy the story? So that means that she was open to the fact that maybe the guy could be Alamumuni, that will just, just decide to do something. Nobody is stupid. Trust me. Some people might appear to be, but trust me, nobody is stupid. At the end of the day, so why is she bringing it on here? To do what? To come and say, oh, see me, see trouble. She must be having a laugh. She's a bloody joker. What do you think? Anyway, so if anyone have any, I don't know what you guys think about this, but if you kind of have, like any idea what this could possibly be, what are your views? Please put in the comments. Actually, we appreciate that. So, well, I think that's it from me tonight. Olatunde, I will be seeing you guys again tomorrow, same time. So, thank you guys. Love you all. See you tomorrow, and good night. God bless. Not going to hotel with strange men. To all the ladies out there, not going to hotel with strange men. No, don't. Because if you think the fresh fish you want to eat, good night and God bless. Thank you.